What we have here is a secretly awesome base. The secrets, yes. This is a Town Hall 10 anti-3-star base. Now this is a deadly base. Yes, it's been, you know, people will see this base, but I guarantee you, you want to run this base, or a base like. It's going to be better than your internet base. Now why do I say that? It just is. If you run a damaged CC, that's fine. Hound Loon is fine as well. Now, some tweaks that you could make. Maybe you wanted an anti-2-star base, right? Or try to get the anti-2. This is an anti-3, so if you want to play around with it, you can obviously put the Town Hall and play around with it to make it harder. But this is a good one, you know. It's tough. It's held up against a lot of attacks. It held up against the Bowler Witch attack, which is a very famous attack. It held up against miners. So give it a go. I use this in a CWO war, so, you know, but, you know, your regular clans won't know what to do with it. You know, they're gonna bum rush it. Sure, they can get the 2-star, but the chances of them getting a 3-star, that's a no-go, buddies. That is a no-go indeed. So give that some love, and I'll show you an attack. So here's an attack on this base. Now this is a Town Hall 11 hitting my base. Now I know it doesn't have a queen. However, you would think, you know, maybe getting a 3-star is possible. But these are this is the bitch attack, guys. You know, this is a standard. Well, not a standard bitch attack, but he's bringing a lot of Valkyries. You usually don't bring Valkyries, but still, it holds up well against this. So give it a go. And yes, it's dropped to Town Hall 11s. I mean, you can't. It's very hard to defend against Town Hall 11s. On CWL, my base dropped to. Wait. Yeah, no, a Town Hall 11 didn't hit it, but it has been hit by max Town Hall 11s and taken down. But that's any base, right? I mean, it's very hard to defend against that attack strategy. I think he might have even done a lot better here if he didn't bring the Valkyries. I'm not really sure what the Valkyries' purpose here is. I can understand bringing about 1 or 2 Valkyries if you want to trigger bombs. They can be used to do that. So what people do on these bitch attacks, Bowler Witch attacks, of being one Valkyrie is good or 2, they go out in front of the whole army. They trigger some giant bombs, so it saves your troops later on. So again, even without a queen, I mean, yeah, it held up pretty well. It almost fell, but still, give this a go. I think it'll go well for you. And this is a secret in the bag. And yeah, the secret is you can dominate with a nice Town Hall 10 base. And honestly, if you want to play with these bases, obviously it's not. This is a war base, you know, it's not a farming base, but held up very nicely there on that one. So anyways, if you were wondering for bases to use, give that a go. I will be providing some more bases. These are bases that are very solid, extremely well built for Town Hall 10s, and be sure to subscribe. Come back for more bases, and hopefully it'll help you out. I'll give you some Town Hall 9s as well if you have plans. So yeah, these are top of the line, and we'll see you next time. Halo out.